Well, I think it's always been part of my culture. My mom, my dad always cooked, so it was something very natural for me. When I came to this country, I started to work in the catering industry for 20 years before having my child. So I've always been around food. I love food. I love the multicultural aspect of the diversity. And I think the fact that I'm French and my parents are from Africa, I was always able to make different type of dishes, but using both of the influences. So our cooking also is African. I think there is a spin when it comes to how I use the spices. So there is a mix. When it comes to the jollof rice that I do, there is a lot of Turkish spices that we use, African spices that you use, French herbs that we use. So there is a mixture of everything. But I always grew up with food. I love food. I'm a foodie even if I don't look it. But I love any food. Yes, I mean, first you see my mom cooking. I can't remember when was the last thing. My daughter, she's 10 and I make sure that she cooks as well. I think the first thing that I cooked was mafé, which is a peanut butter stew. I remember it was the first dish that I cooked with my mom. I think cooking is part of her culture. My mom always cooked. So for me, tasting the stew or, helping with the couscous, smelling all those pepper and flavor, it's just part of my childhood. Well, I mean, I think to be able to come to central London, that was the one, and to be able to showcase African ingredients, to me was very important. I wanted to showcase to the mass market what we're doing, and that's why Hey Food is Ready was able to do, And it's always nice to meet other people that do the same thing that I do, Networking is as important as well. So to me, it was both to have that exposure and also to be able to network with people that do something similar. Well, I do believe that when it comes to being proud of our heritage and be able to influence that through food, it's so important. Having platforms as Hey Food is Ready to be able to do that is as important because we've been underrepresented as well. I mean, the thing is that when it comes to women of color or, women from minority, people from minority, I would say, is not that easy to be able to expose ourselves because there is such a big competition. And as an individual, sometimes it can be very daunting to be able to take on board so much work. And I think the fact that there is a platform where you can be with other people also, an organization that is able also to promote you with other people, and you all sharing is a lot easier, especially for, when it comes to people with different backgrounds.